Yo, what's up, football fans? Welcome back to the channel. If you're tuning in today, you're in for a treat because we've got some of the juiciest NFL news to hit the airwaves in quite some time. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. In a move that has sent shockwaves throughout the league, Pro Bowl tight end George Kittle, a cornerstone of the San Francisco 49ers, has officially signed a blockbuster contract with none other than the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, you heard that right. Kittle is heading to Big D in a move that's going to have major implications for both the Cowboys and the 49ers moving forward. This is a deal that could seriously alter the course of the Cowboys' future and shake up the NFC Championship picture. The 30-year-old tight end, known for his combination of elite receiving and gritty blocking skills, has been one of the best players at his position for years. We're talking about a player who's been to multiple Pro Bowls, racked up thousands of yards, and was an integral part of the 49ers' Super Bowl run just a few seasons ago. So how did this happen, and what does it mean for the Cowboys? Well, Kittle has just inked a 4-year deal with Dallas worth a staggering $78 million, with $42 million of that guaranteed. Let that sink in for a second. That's serious money, and the kind of commitment that shows the Cowboys are ready to go all in. On top of that, Kittle's deal includes a $15 million signing bonus, as well as performance incentives that could push the total value of the contract to as high as $84 million. But here's the kicker. Kittle's contract includes a no-trade clause, which means he's effectively locked into Dallas unless he decides otherwise. That's huge news, especially considering how valuable a player like Kittle is in today's NFL. This move is massive, and it's clear that the Cowboys are putting all their chips on the table for a Super Bowl run in the next few seasons. When you look at the Cowboys roster, you can see exactly why this move makes sense. While Dallas has had plenty of offensive weapons in recent years, including quarterback Dak Prescott and wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, the tight end position has been a bit underwhelming. Sure, they've had decent players filling the role, but none of them are in the same league as Kittle when it comes to being a true dual-threat weapon. Kittle isn't just a pass-catching tight end. He's a complete player who can block like an offensive lineman and make plays down the field like one of the best wide receivers in the league. The addition of Kittle gives Dallas the complete package they've been missing at tight end. A guy who can not only catch passes in key situations, but also create mismatches in the run game. When you have a player who can block for Tony Pollard and open up lanes in the running game while also being a lethal weapon in the passing game, you've got something special. This signing immediately upgrades the Cowboys' offense, and it's going to make life a whole lot easier for Dak Prescott. Think about it. Now Prescott has one of the top tight ends in the game to throw to, especially in red zone situations. Kittle's ability to make defenders miss after the catch and turn short throws into big gains is something Dallas hasn't had in a while. You throw Kittle into the mix, and suddenly defenses have to account for another huge threat on every play. But while this is a monumental win for the Cowboys, it's equally significant for the 49ers. Kittle has been one of the faces of their franchise for years, and letting him go was not an easy decision. But the 49ers are making it clear that they're moving in a different direction. San Francisco has been dealing with some serious cap space issues, and moving on from Kittle, while painful, helps free up resources to address other areas of the roster. This is the same team that has a young quarterback in Brock Purdy, a deep stable of running backs, and a defense that has consistently been one of the best in the NFL. So while Kittle's departure leaves a void in their offense, the 49ers are betting that they can continue their success without him. Of course, Kittle will always be remembered for his leadership and his playmaking ability, but with the 49ers focused on the future, they felt it was time to pivot and reallocate those resources. The deal also allows them to open up more cap space to potentially sign other players and keep their roster competitive in the coming years. As for George Kittle, what's next for him in Dallas? Well, it's clear that Kittle is stepping into a situation where he's going to be expected to make an immediate impact. He's joining a Cowboys team that has been knocking on the door of a Super Bowl for years, but has fallen short. This could be the final piece of the puzzle for a team that has Super Bowl aspirations. Kittle's leadership and experience are going to be crucial as the Cowboys attempt to get over the hump and make a serious title run. But beyond just his ability to make plays, Kittle brings a level of toughness and grit that the Cowboys have been missing. He's the kind of player who doesn't shy away from big moments. We've seen it time and time again with Kittle. When the pressure is on, he thrives. The Cowboys could desperately use that in key postseason games, and Kittle has the kind of big play ability that can swing a game in an instant. The connection between Dak Prescott and Kittle is going to be something to watch, especially in the early part of the season as they develop chemistry. If they can hit the ground running, this offense could become even more dangerous, with Kittle becoming a reliable target on third downs and in the red zone. The Dallas Cowboys are gearing up for something special, and with Kittle in the fold, their offensive potential has just been raised to another level. Now that Kittle is officially in Dallas, the Cowboys have a lot of work left to do. While adding Kittle is a huge step forward, the team still needs to address other areas of the roster, particularly on defense. With Kittle's contract taking up a significant portion of the cap, Dallas will need to be strategic about how they manage their remaining funds. Do they add another defensive weapon to help their pass rush, or perhaps they look for help in the secondary? The Cowboys still have some holes to fill, but with Kittle in place, they're undoubtedly in a better position than they were before. As we look ahead to the 2024 season, the expectations for this team have never been higher. The front office has shown they're willing to make the big moves necessary to contend for a title, and bringing in a player of Kittle's caliber is a clear signal that they're ready to take the next step. Could this be the year the Cowboys finally make it to the Super Bowl? With Kittle on the roster, anything is possible. The future is bright in Dallas, and if all goes according to plan, the Cowboys could finally break their championship drought. It's going to be an exciting season, to say the least. So what do you think about this huge move? Is George Kittle the missing piece for the Cowboys, or do you think Dallas still has some work to do? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more NFL news, rumors, and updates. This is going to be one of the most exciting seasons in recent memory, and you won't want to miss anything. I'll catch you next time with more breaking news. Until then, peace.